Hello folks, and I hope you're still all keeping well out there. And yes, we're back at the wing shooting again. This is the same place I was at the last time, except this time I'm not going to set my hide up at the edge of the little wood. I'm setting it up right at the crush, or corral if you want to call it, as this was the centre of all the attention the last time. But things have moved on since the last time I was here, and a lot of the cattle has been moved away, so there only is one or two troughs with meal in it about. And of course, wouldn't you know, the trough that the crows seem to favour at the minute is one right along the side of the road, where I can't shoot them. So the only thing I can really do is set out some decoys to try and draw any passing birds into range. Now, I still only have the 2 crow decoys, so I'm going to thicken the pattern out with a few more wood pigeon decoys. But if I'm going to be asked to do this a wee bit more often, it might be a wise thing to invest in a few more crow decoys. And to top it all off, the secret sauce if you want, is this yellow bucket that I'm going to put in the middle of the decoy pattern, hoping that any passing birds will see it as it will stand out a mile, and the decoys placed around it and think, ah, somebody's put a nice fresh bucket of meal down, I'll have a piece of that, thank you. Well, that's everything set up, and I've got myself back in the hide. Unfortunately, I forgot my ear defenders, but thankfully I found a couple of those squidgy earplugs in my pocket, which is definitely better than nothing. And even while I'm getting the gun and cartridges sorted, the birds are already showing an interest. I'm using the same 28-inch barreled over and under multi-choke Lanber with 32 gram 6s, and I'm filming through the Tacticam 5.0 with the gun and scope mount. I have the Tacticam set on the light blue slow motion mode this time, rather than the green general purpose mode as I did the last time, and I think it does give a slightly crisper picture for shotgun shooting anyway. As with the last time I was here, I set the shot birds out as decoys to help bulk out the pattern a bit. But I must have disturbed this boy's dinner, as he still had quite a big lump of bread stuck in his beak. I was pretty sure I'd hit this bird hard, and sure enough later on I found it dead, laying in under the trees. Oops, looks like I need a follow-up, as I don't want to be running around the field after him. Well, I think that's a definite miss. Well, either I hit it, or I shot just in front of it to turn it like that, but even though I watched it, it didn't come down. Took me two, but I got it. Ah, another miss. That's more like it. Then again, he was that close to me, I could probably knock him out of the air with the end of the barrels. I need a blunderbuss, not a shotgun. Looks like I'm back to my usual level of skill again. Oh, going, and he's run out of steam. My hit rate is way down compared to the last time I was here. Either that or I was just fluky the last time. Either way, the decoy pattern is starting to bulk out nicely, so hopefully I'll be able to draw more birds in. Well, at least the calves think I've brought meal in the yellow bucket. Look at this cheeky sod. At least the decoy pattern's working. Goodness, sounds like I've got the hiccups. Go on you boy, at least they can do is give you a sporting chance. Well, I think I'll call it quits. I came up for a few hours after work and now it's long past dinner time and I'm missing my spuds. Well, I'll have a bit of a tidy up before I go, and I'll dispose of the dead birds in the tall weeds at the verge of the wood there, where the foxes and badgers can have it and the farmer won't be grazing or cutting silage. Well, I don't think it was a bad wee session, though I definitely think I should have had more birds if my shooting was up to par. And as far as the yellow bucket, well, I think it actually did make the decoy pattern more attractive. I don't see how it could have harmed it. But anyway folks, look after yourselves and take care, hey.